Good morning and welcome to Newsfirst Prime Time Sunrise.
Hello there, very good evening, rather very good morning, and welcome to your Newsfirst Prime Time Sunrise edition on the 8th of August 2014 with me, Shayan Silva. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. Areas in the North Central province still affected by the drought. Will the Ebola virus affect Sri Lanka as well? Newsfirst speaks to the epidemiological unit. And African Union says that the international community should be more agile with the deadly Ebola virus. On to your stories in detail. Now, a ceremony was held yesterday at Temple Trees to felicitate the chief incumbent of the Piliyandala Swarapola Buddha Loka Vihara and the Mahanayaka of the Siam Nikaya of the Uva chapter, the most venerable Ambevela Panyasara Thera.
The felicitation ceremony was held further to the honorary title that was bestowed on the most venerable Ambevela Panyasara Thero by the government of Myanmar. The Thero received this title for the work done by him for the continuity of the Shasanaya. President Mahinda Rajapaksa presented the Thero a token during yesterday's function.
In the meantime, the North Central province continues to be affected by the ongoing drought. Speaking to Newsfirst earlier on this morning on our sister channel Sirsa TV, our Polonnaruwa area correspondent Roshan Tushara stated that the dry season that commenced in March this year is continuing to affect the district. It was reported that 178,390 individuals belonging to 53,511 families are affected by the drought. It was also noted that there was a shortage of drinking water which was affecting 107,801 individuals. District Secretary of Polonnaruwa Nimala Besiri stated that efforts are being made to provide a continuous supply of drinking water. Area residents, however, charged that the water that is provided to them is twice a week, and as a result that there was a shortage of drinking water. Taking a look at some international news now, African Union chairperson Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma yesterday urged the international community to, quote, be more agile with the deadly Ebola virus as it continues to spread.
Here, I think people didn't have the knowledge, the understanding, didn't even understand when they go to the hospital what happens, and they see these doctors in space gear and they wonder what's going on. So I think moving forward, more information should be given. Well, I think one, the lessons, as I say, is that we don't need to wait until there's an outbreak. We need to give the information a lot more. We need to react. Response time should be quicker. But the international community, especially WHO, should be more agile and come in quickly and assist much more vigorously. In fact, Ebola is much more, the mortality is usually much higher than it has been, which is a good thing because normally the mortality is right up to the 90s, but this time it's not as high, though still many people have lost their lives across the main three countries.
With the spread of the Ebola virus being reported internationally, Newsfirst spoke to the director of the epidemiological unit of the Ministry of Health, Dr. Paba Palyavardena, with regard to the impact the virus could have on Sri Lanka.
Ebola hemorrhagic fever has been there since 1976. It was first reported in Congo. It is one of the countries in the African region. It has been spread over to several other countries. Today, it is being reported from Sierra Leone, Guinea and from Liberia. So the risk is now this could be transmitted through blood and through body secretions. And anyway, the chances of getting this infection into our country is relatively low. But we have taken precautions at the airport to report about those travelers who are coming from those 3 countries, and then be vigilant about them. Up to now, there have been no such passengers reached our country from those 3 countries. And then in the hospitals, we have a mechanism to manage if such a patient arrives in our health facilities.
On to other local news now. Commissioner General of Examinations WMNJ Pushpa Kumar says that the committee that was appointed to look into the alleged shortcomings of the advanced level economics question paper has informed him that there are no issues with the paper. However, the General Secretary of the Lanka Teachers Services Union, Mahinda Jayasinghe, states that even university lecturers had confirmed that there are issues with the question paper. In the meantime, General Secretary of the Lanka Teachers Union, Joseph Stalin, stated that the statements issued by the Commissioner General of Examinations cannot be accepted.
A joint statement was issued endorsed by 36 of the 50 examiners involved in compiling the economics question paper. The statement says there are issues in the paper and that there are mistakes in the structure of the questions. We are not ready to accept the results of the committee that was appointed by the Examinations Commissioner to look into the issues in the question paper.
Well, there you go. That's a look at this edition of Newsfirst Prime Time Sunrise. It was a pleasure having you with us and hope you have a great day ahead.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.